Hello, Ania here. Welcome to this yoga practice for opening the heart center and cultivating a state of gratitude. You might have heard that gratitude is like a gateway to a life of abundance. You might even experience this opening the heart energy when you felt inspired or you had this spontaneous state of gratitude and joy. But what if you have nothing to be grateful for at the moment? That you feel down, that things don't go right, and you feel your heart closing. Well, definitely don't give up to this feeling. Don't indulge in these emotions of lack, disappointment, or feeling heartbroken. I'm not talking about repressing emotions. It's healthy to feel emotions and to express emotions, but this should pass. This shouldn't hang out around. If it's so, you're simply holding to these emotions, and because of that, you're blocking yourself to experience something different. You are not present to what it is, and you are not available to life. And the most powerful tool to practice or to cultivate the positive state of mind, I find yoga practice, because in yoga we combine both the physical and mental aspect. So we use our body to enter certain position, to create certain flow of energy. And with our mind, we are holding the awareness, we hold this state of inquiry to what it is. So we open to feel the energies, the emerging sweetness from the heart. So in this yoga practice, we will focus mainly on the yoga poses for opening the chest and the heart space, and we will put our awareness to explore this space of the heart, to inquiry what it is, and be open to feel more and more and truly reside in this depth and beauty of the heart. So let us come to any comfortable seated position. Maintain your spine nice and tall. Open the chest, draw the shoulder blades down, soften the neck, and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to the heart space in the middle of the chest. And observe the sensations of your breath in the chest. With each inhalation, feel this widening, this opening of the space of the heart. And with each exhalation, feel the softening in the heart. And as we do that, we deepen our breath, allowing this big expansion of the chest. And we allow this sinking to the heart with each exhalation. And now we also add the movement, so bring the palms on the knees. And when we inhale, we draw our chest forwards and we look up, open the chest. And when we exhale, we curve our spine backwards. We expand the upper back, the space between the shoulder blades. We keep the head down. And when we inhale, the abdomen, chest are going forward. Look up. Opening of the space of the heart. And exhale, opposite. Stretch your whole back. Head down and continue in your own pace. Just try to keep your breath nice and slow. Therefore you have time to explore the movement one way and the other. Stay with awareness in the chest area, the sensations of your breath in the chest. And that's enough. Come back to the neutral position. Soften your shoulders, your neck, and anywhere else you might feel any tension, just adjust. And let us bring the hands to the side and we will continue with a side stretch. And inhale, left arm up, lengthen upwards. And as we exhale, we turn to the right, creating this stretch on the left side of the body. Keep breathing. Keep your left hip on the ground. Feel this stretch on the left side of the body, all the way up to the fingertips. And now inhale, back to the center. Exhale, left arm down on the ground. Inhale, right arm up, lengthen upwards. Exhale, turn to the left. Right hip on the ground, keep breathing. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body and breathe into the stretch. And inhale, back to the center and the right arm back on the ground. And again, relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Feel this effect of this stretch, this opening in the chest area, increased balance and symmetry between the left and right. And now let us come on the knees. We will continue with Shashasana. This is asana when we bring also the energy from the first and the crown chakra. Also very good for opening the shoulders and the chest. So let us bring the fingers behind the back and we now bring the head on the ground, and as we do that we'll lift the hips up so the top of the head towards the front is in the contact with the ground. We hips up and also the fingers, the hands are going upwards, creating this stretch in the shoulders, in the chest. Stay with the breath, close your eyes. Breathe into this stretch. And that's enough. Let us come back, the hips on the heels, release your arms. Let's rest here for a moment in Yogasana. Stay with awareness in this heart space. Allowing the breath to slow down. And now let us come on all fours, and from here we transit to downward facing dog. So flip your toes, lift your hips up. The feet are hip distance apart and the hands are shoulder distance apart. Look at your hands, spread the fingers. Drawing the heels towards the ground. If the heels are touching the ground, it means you are too close. The feet and the hands are too close to each other. So find your the right distance, so you have just a little bit space between the heels and the ground. You can stretch one leg at a time. Nice and slow, mindful movement, stretching one leg and bending the other knee. The hips are up. And now both heels towards the ground. Feel the stretch on the back of your legs. And at the same time, stretch your back and open the chest. The head between the arms. Feel this widening of the chest. Hips up and back. Stay with the breath and the awareness in this space of the heart. Beautiful. And now let us walk our feet towards the hands to forward fold. Transit body weight to the feet. You can maintain your knees soft or bent here, and you can grab the other elbow with the hand and just hang here for a moment, completely relaxing the neck, the shoulders. You can swing gently from side to side and back to the center. And now slowly let us unfold to the standing position, nice and slow, with awareness. And relax. And we will continue now with Sun Salutation, the Surya Namaskar, the sequence of 12 asanas, which traditionally are done as an act of worship of the sun. So it's a beautiful practice to cultivate the gratitude for the sun, for the heat, for the light we have on this planet. So let us come to the front of the yoga mat, feet hip distance apart, nice and straight position, and bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra against the chest. And just tune in to the space of your heart. And now visualize a sun in front of you. And bring the sense of gratitude, the love for the sun, the love for life. And maintaining this state of gratitude, will continue this sun salutation with synchronized movements with the breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Open your eyes. Inhale, arms up and arch backwards. Exhale, bend forwards. The movement is coming from the hip. And we bring the hands on the each side of the feet. If you cannot touch the ground, simply bend your knees now. Inhale, big step with the left leg back. Left knee on the floor. And lift your body on the fingertips. Up, open the chest. Exhale, the right leg back. Downwards facing dog. Stretch your legs and back, hips up. Hold the breath. Knees, chest on the floor, body like a zigzag line. Inhale, come to baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale, flip your toes, hips back to downward facing dog. Open the chest. Inhale, big step with the left leg forward, right knee on the floor, open the chest. Look up. And exhale, right leg forward, forward fold position, bowing to the sun. Inhale, rise up, arms up and arch backwards. And exhale, palms back on the chest. Close your eyes, interiorize. Feel this aliveness in the chest, this flow of energy, the life force, the prana. Feel this openness in the heart, state of gratitude and love. And let's do it another time. This time we start all the movements with the right leg. So open your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, arms up and arch backwards. Exhale slowly. Start bending forward. The movement is coming from the hip. And place the hands on each side of the feet. Inhale, big step with the right leg back, right knee on the floor. Make sure that your knee doesn't go beyond the ankle. Stay on the fingertips here, chest forward. Look up. Exhale, left leg back, downwards facing dog. Stretch your legs and back. Hold the breath, knees, chest on the floor, body like a zigzag line. Inhale, come to baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale, flip your toes, hips up, downwards facing dog. Inhale, big step with the right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Again, open the chest proudly to the sun. And exhale, left leg forward, forward fold position. And inhale, rise up. Arms up and arch backwards. And exhale, palms back on the chest together. Stay with your eyes closed. Interiorize. Feel the energies in your heart, the state of gratitude, aliveness, the joy of being alive in this body. And let's release the arms. And we will continue now with the asanas practice, the yoga poses, which we will hold a little bit longer. So we will put our body in these geometrical forms, which will encourage the energy to flow a certain way, and we want to stay a bit longer there to let this energy to settle and give us a time to explore the sensations and to explore the state of mind it creates. So let us come to the lying down position on the abdomen first, and bring the hands just above the shoulders and the chin in a gentle contact with the ground. Allow your breath to slow down. Bring your awareness to the chest area, to the heart center. Allow your breath to flow in and out of the center. And when you're ready, raise your head and chest up. Bring the forearms on the ground. We start with the Sphinx Pose, the easier variation of Bhujangasana. And we create a nice smooth curve with the spine. Maintain your legs parallel to each other. We lengthen the neck, head is going up. We push the elbows against the ground, pushing the shoulder blades down to opening the chest. Close your eyes. In this asana, we are receiving the energy from above directly to the heart center, in the middle of the chest. So we stay with a sense of openness in the chest and receiving in the heart. This is a very, very powerful asana, the most classical and powerful asana for opening the heart center. So you might want to stay here, or if you've done it before, you can go to the full Bhujangasana, lift your body on the hands, maintaining this nice smooth curve of the spine. Head going up, don't allow your head to sink between the shoulders. Head nice and tall. Rest in this awareness of the heart. If you notice your mind wandering, just let these thoughts go and bring your awareness back to this heart space. And that's enough. Slowly, very slowly, release the position. Make a cushion for your forehead with the hands. Place the forehead on the back of the hands. And allow your head to rock gently from side to side to release any tension in the neck. And also you might want to rock your hips from side to side to release any tension in the lower back and hips. And allow your body to find a comfortable, still position. Stay here. Observe the effects of this asana, the physical effects of this backward bend. But especially pay attention to the sensations in the chest area. The activation of the heart center, Anahata chakra. You might feel elevated emotions, affective mood without any object. Deep internal calmness coming from the heart. Be open to perceive a vibration of universal love, unconditional love. And now let us lift our body on the hands and knees to come to the cat stretch. Bring your head down and curve your spine upwards. Feel the stretch on the whole back. And now you can bring the knees a little bit to the side to create also nice stretch in the groin. And we draw the hips towards the heels and forehead gently on the ground to Yogasana. Relax your arms, the shoulders, especially the neck. Feel the stretch on the lower back. And allow your heart to melt towards the ground, downwards. Follow the stillness of the heart. Diving deep into this space of the heart. And that's enough. Let us come up. And we will continue with Raja Kapotasana, also called the Pigeon Pose. So this is a more advanced and a very powerful pose for opening the heart space, the heart center, creating this opening in the chest, but also there is some stretch at the hips, so this pose might be quite demanding to some people. So please take it easy today if you give it a go. It's a polar asana where we work on the left and right, on the polarity, the yin and yang, solar lunar aspect of the energies. So we start by bringing the right knee forward, and we bring the feet a little bit to the left, so the right heel is just under the left hip, and we make sure that the hips are leveled with each other. If there's tendency to lift the left hip up, you can use a cushion to put it on the other hip to help this leveling. So we're balancing here on the right leg and also a bit on the knee. If that's uncomfortable for your knee, you can fold the mat or use a blanket to support your knee. And we stay on the fingertips in this first variation. The chest is going forward, nice long neck. We look up and we create this opening in the space of the heart. Your heart is going forward, flying like a bird in the sky. The heart is soaring, full of freedom. And if you want, you can try the more advanced variation with the hands going to the side, opening the chest, head up. Maintain your hips level. And that's enough. Bring your hands back on the ground. And now you can lower your body forwards, come on the forearms and bring the forehead on the ground, lengthen your back and rest here. We are deepening here, stretch on the hip, but the back is relaxing here. We're going deeper into this space of the heart, in this pose of surrender. And now let us come up again, and we swap the sides, so now the left leg back. Now we bring the left knee forward and we align the foot with the left heel under the right hip. And again, we make sure that our hips are leveled here. Use cushions if you need to, also blanket under the knee if that doesn't feel comfortable. And at first just start with the hands on the fingers on the ground, opening the chest, look up, feeling this openness, this spaciousness and lightness in the chest. Sense of flying, sense of freedom, joyful life. And you might also want to this more advanced version with the hands to the side, creating even more openness here in the chest. And again, palms back on the ground and walk your hands forwards. And bring your forehead on the ground, maintaining this lengthening through the back. And relax here. Connecting with this depth of the heart. And that's enough. Let us come to a seated position. So come to the sitting position with the legs stretched to the side. Create a nice stretch here in the inner thighs. And we will continue with Kurmasana, the turtle pose, which is a quite deep forward bend. But it's another asana which work on these very deep levels of the heart center. It's not necessarily easy asana for beginners, so you might use variations. And we work on this, creating more stillness and connecting with this heart space. Okay, so let me show you first the full pose, and you can choose how far you want to go in this position at this point. So we start by lifting the knees a little bit up, and we start bending forwards, the movement coming from the hips, abdomen and chest is going forwards and down, and we bring the hands under the knees, and we bend downwards. We create this lengthening of the spine, and we slowly see if we can deepen this position, but be careful, it's easy to feel trapped here if you're not used to. So start gently. So that would be a full position. Sometimes people find it comfortable or good to put some cushion under the abdomen, so you can explore with this. If this feels like it's completely not available to you, just bring your hands on the legs towards the feet and simply work on stretching your inner thighs and lowering the chest towards the ground, allowing this heart coming downwards. So that would be the beginner's variation. If you want to give it a go, just bend your knees and place your hands under the legs, and again you might want to simply stay here if that's how far you can go. Perfectly fine. Or see if there is a bit more availability. Maintain this lengthening of the spine, so try not to curve your back upwards. And rest here. Try to find peace and surrender, even if there is an effort. Try to connect with this inner stillness, the stillness of the heart. And that's enough. So slowly, no jerky movement. Bring one hand from under the leg and then the other. And loosen up your legs, come to a more comfortable position. Gonna shake your legs. Hands behind the back. Feel this openness in the chest, this flow of energy, sense of aliveness, spaciousness, expansion of the energies beyond the physical level, beyond the physical boundaries of your body. Feel this wideness, openness in your chest, in your heart, in your whole body. And with that, we have finished the asanas, the yoga poses practice for opening the chest and bringing this sense of gratitude for life with yoga poses. I would strongly recommend to follow it with pranayama, with breathing technique, which you can find on the video just coming up here. And don't forget to give few minutes of stillness. So either with a meditation or simply lie down in Shavasana and finish this session with a short relaxation. Please subscribe to my channel to get access to many of the recordings of the yoga classes, meditations and pranayama. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the mat soon. Namaste.